So this class that I'm taking, mobile learning technologies at the University of Illinois, there's some people who are interested in creating their own apps. So I was
Hmm.
just, from someone who has been through this and done it successfully, what advice would you give for someone that was interested in creating an app?
Yeah, and I want to say that's one of the most common questions I get asked. And what's always, I love this, almost everyone I talk to has at least the seed of an idea. Like if you talk to people, they'll say like, "Oh, I've kind of thought about developing an app," and somewhere in their mind, they have sort of a rough idea of it. So the advice I give is if you truly are interested in doing it, A, it's not a gold rush. B, it's not an overnight process. It's not super easy. It's not inexpensive. So you have to really wade into it knowing it is a business venture. It's a business investment. You may or may not recoup your investment, just like with any other business. And so to not, as I did, and as I think a lot of us do, it's not just for that. It's not about that teacher passion, or just passion, pure passion. That being said, I think the passion is everything. So I think the more committed people are to creating something for whatever purpose it is, even if it's entertainment, whatever people's passion is, I think that's key. But I also always tell people, aside from it's a business, you're going to invest money, you may or may not get it back. So really think about that, and huge amount of time, is really refining down to the last detail what you want that app to be, exactly how you want it to behave, exactly how you want it to look, what you want it to do, and to really think through that. I mean, on a very concrete level, to think through that. So what do I want this screen to do? How do I get to the next screen? How do I want the directions to be? And the best way I recommend to people to do this is to research as many apps as you can that are doing similar things to what you want yours to do. And not just like it wasn't just about me looking at weather apps. Like I knew I wanted a swipe and I wanted a next screen. So I wanted to look at other apps that were doing that. How did they swipe it? What did it look like? Did it make a sound? All of those things. So really doing app research is key. And I mean, I was lucky. I had several people. It was my birthday's in April. It was right when I got my first iPad. And I got gift cards, like an abundance, a plethora of iTunes gift cards. So I bought a lot of apps. And I recommend that. It's part of your business investment, and to do that research. So yeah, research. Really know what you're getting into. Think about it. And then it's the part about finding someone to do the coding and that piece of it, and finding someone who is reputable, or that like my guys, they were at the very beginning of their profession with it.
Right.
But I could tell when I met them how dedicated, and I knew they had a strong work ethic. So I felt really good about them, even though they didn't have experience.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the trade-off, was they didn't have the experience, they didn't have as much.